welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a testing makeup video, which have I done before? I don't even know. But basically I was on Morphe the other day because I saw that the Coca-Cola stuff had come out, like the collab thing, and I was going to buy that. And then I saw this, which I didn't know they were doing, and I didn't see it anywhere, to be honest. I just saw it when I was looking at the website, and it's the Pride, I think it's like the Pride Collection on Morphe just now. Obviously June's Pride month, and it's still June, even though it's almost the end of June now. So I got, there was I think 4 different things, but I got 2 just because I didn't really want the other things. So I got the brush set and the palette. And yeah, I'll just show you what they both look like. So this is what the palette looks like. So that's the palette. I think it's so nice. And then I got the brush set, which came in this pencil case, looking, that would be a makeup brush case, Chloe. Wow. So this is the set. It's 6 brushes. Yeah, it's just 6 brushes. And the palette's called the 10G Glisten Up Artistry Palette. Yeah. 10 shades that dazzle. Put on that glitz with these shimmering shades featuring velvety silk slip toppers and glam glitters. You'll be serving up looks that are sure to sparkle. It's your ultimate shining moment, Morphe, babe. That's what it says in the back. But yeah, so I thought I'd test this today because I don't know what it's like. I'm going to try and do a look that incorporates every shade or as many shades as possible to really get a good idea of how nice the shades are, how well they apply. I do have a base on, as you can see, and I did my eyebrows off camera just so I could just, it's obviously just eye stuff, so I'm just going to get started now. Got 6 brushes. I'm going to stick with using these brushes today because I'm also testing them out. And they're Morphe brushes, and I use Morphe brushes anyway, so I reckon they're going to be just as good. But yeah, we'll put it to the test. They don't have any names on them, but that's okay. We will go with it. Okay, so I've just got concealer on my eyelids as a base, just so I know that it's not going to... Ouch, that really hurt. Just so I know that what's on there isn't going to affect the colour, because that's what I'd usually do. I've also accidentally just stabbed the orange shade, so now it's got a dent in it. Oops. There's a nice mirror in this as well, so that at least there's that, because I cannot stand a palette that doesn't have a mirror in it. It's really annoying. It's also quite small, like it's like about the size, like it's just a tiny bit bigger than my hand, because it's good for travelling, I guess. The pencil, the makeup brush, the makeup brush bag is like a, I would rather use it as like a pencil case. I love the colour of it. I love that it's this reflective. I don't even know. I would definitely use this for makeup brushes or like pencil case. But it's very cool, holographic, that's the word. Yeah, all the packets really holographic and really nice. Obviously Pride, so it's got obviously all the rainbow colours, and obviously it's based on Pride, which #free2BU it says, so you know. I'm just going to read out the shade names because I thought these were quite cool. So the shade names are Keep It Kind, Blaze a Trail, Shine Hope, Inspire Change, Accept Everyone, Love Yourself, Be a Visionary, Live Your Life, Dream Big, and Respect. I'm going to take this brush first. It's quite a small, dense little packing brush, I would say. And I'm going to try my best to use every colour. So I'm just probably going to do like a big rainbow look going out, and then a cut crease, and then I'll pack the shimmers in. And I'm going to put swatches in now. But yeah, so let's go with it. So I'm going to take the yellow in the middle first, just so I can put that in my inner corner. The big blending brush and blend that out with the pink shade in the palette, because the pink looks less shimmery than the other ones, but I'm sure it's not. But And that's went on nicely. It's really hard to show, but it is a lot more pigmented in person than it looks on camera. So, and I'm going to use the same packing brush for the orange. It actually does look really nice, but yeah, the packing brush is definitely better for it than the blending one is. Obviously because the blending brush is glue. Okay, next taking the blue from the top row. Like, that looks lush to me. Blended into like the other two, I don't really know about it being blended in, but honestly it doesn't look bad. I mean, to trust the process, because it always looks crazy before it looks good, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinions. If the light goes down, I'm sorry, I'm trying to use natural light as best as possible, but it is like 6 PM and it's going down. Okay, and now the purple shade on the top row, the last one, which has some blue flecks in it. On the end it looks really chalky compared to the metallicness of the first 3 shades. And I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe it's just how I'm applying it. I'll put it on my finger. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the purple, like for what I'm trying to do. I wish it was more like the first 2 shades, but that's because I'm trying to make it look really metallic. But now I need to blend it out, of course. So the smaller brush and apply a wee bit more of the purple, just try and blend it out a bit more. Okay, blending it into the blues made it nicer, but it's really taken the metallicness, like the shimmer away. Like, it's not as shiny as other shades, in my opinion. Really nice. It's really hard to see on camera, but up close it looks really nice, and I'm a way to fix it, obviously, like. But it's really nice, for considering it's, like, in fact, it tells you on the back what kind. Slip toppers and glam glitters. I'm assuming that's a topper. In fact, it is a topper. So really, if that was on top of like a regular shadow, that would look so nice. Like, look at it on its own. I just want to test it on its own to see the pigment. But yeah, like, that's really nice on its own. It's just this really small, detailed, fine line brush, and I'm gonna cut my crease with this because I find it easier to control with this. I'm gonna use concealer, so it's the same neutral base. So I've cut it now, and trust me, it looks better in person than it does on here. I'm now gonna, I think I'm gonna leave this eye and move on to this side and use the bottom row. So I've used the whole top row on this eye, that's what this is, and I'm gonna use this bottom row on this eye and try and do the similar thing but with these shades. It's this palette that I have just to use this brown in my crease, just so we have something to work with. So it's not just a look of shimmers. Okay, I'm now going to take just the same thing. I'm just going to do it on this side, on this crease. I'm going to take the darker shade, go into the lightest shade on the same packing brush again. So I'm going to take Respect, which is actually a black, but it's got a lot of reflective different colours in it. So let's see how this goes. But these look so nice. And then take the blue shade next. Then I'm going to take the green shade, which is Live Your Life. I'm now going to take the pink shade. And then finally I'm going to take the silver shade. Sorry about the lighting, I'll try and fix it in a sec. Okay, I'm just going to finish the eyes like with mascara, eyeliner, eyelashes, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've done a bit of eyeliner here and tried to fix this, but this eye is just like the glitter's going everywhere, which to be fair, putting it on the way I did expect it to like do that. But this eye looks good, so I'm quite impressed with this. I do like the shadows just for what I'm doing right now with them. Obviously it's not working like out here, but yeah, I would say if you're going to use them, maybe use like, you know how you get like the glue, maybe just so it stays in place a bit better, like these ones which are the bottom row, but this side is nice and it's not transferring, so I really like these toppers, and yeah, they'd be nice over any eyeshadow. So yeah. Okay, so I've got an eyelash on this side, and I actually really like this side. This side could be better, and I don't really want to put an eyelash on it because I feel like it'll just cover the whole bloody thing. So mascara is on, and I'm just going to leave this side like this. I'll just do lips and lipstick now, and yeah. Okay, so my final thoughts about this makeup look, this palette and the brushes. I think that this palette is really nice. I think this whole side is lovely. Like, as a topper, I think it'll be really nice. I think the pigment's there. I think that for a Pride palette, it is a Pride palette. It's very much every colour. In fact, there's not a red though, is there? I mean, I guess the pinks are there, so I'll let them off, but just maybe if there was a red it'd be a bit better, but you can't always win. I think it's really nice. I think this is a nice Pride eye look and I really like it. The packaging for everything, I think the holographic stuff works because it reflects every colour. I think the palette packaging itself is really nice, and of course the size I've already spoke about I think is lush. This palette in general, just looking at it makes me excited, so there's that. And then brush wise, I used all the brushes. I think they're all nice. I've definitely got some brushes in here that I never had before, like Morphe ones, considering I had Morphe ones. Like, I've never had this brush from Morphe because I only had like just the eye set, and this to me is more of a concealer brush or a cut crease brush, which is probably what I'm going to use it for. So yeah, I'm glad to have a couple of new brushes in my kit. Like, I've never had some of these before. There were 6 brushes. For the price point, I think it was really good. Prices, I'll put on screen now. It was really cheap though, and I got the palette reduced as well, even with like a discount. So actually, the palette was supposed to be £18, and I got it for £11. So that is a bargain in my books. Like, I was going to say you get what you pay for, but no, you get better than what you pay for in my opinion. I think it's really nice for the quality. I feel like with Morphe it is always cheap and it's always affordable and like good value for money, like even better than I would expect. I put purple eyeliner on from NYX, so that's NYX eyeliner there, and then just a black eyeliner. Everything else, just, yeah, like, I think it's just turned out really nice and I rate it very highly, and I would suggest if you wanted these shades to go and buy the palette because it's very cheap for what it is, and support. All the profits go to charity. So I think I'll put the link on screen actually and in my description for the website, and yeah, money goes to charity as well when you buy it. We're helping the community, LGBTQ+ community, which I'm the biggest supporter of, and you know, I think it's a lovely palette. So if you would like me to do more videos like this in the future, testing out makeup, I was maybe gonna do Shein. I don't know how you pronounce it, Shein makeup. Like, there's makeup on that website. I was gonna do testing out that kind of makeup, but if anyone wants me to do that, please let me know. But yeah, I think this is lush, as I've said millions of times now, and thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.